出聲㗎嘛，會係即係有一啲會啊，我意思即係話比較少會有人主動去發言。你发了 email 给我，那我就
Experience Macau's vibrant energy with a taste of history in every bite.
Where East meets West.
Innovation thrives, dreams ignite. A diversified economy holds endless possibilities.
Heartbeat soar, lighting up the world.
Linking cities, forging a dynamic future.
One country, two systems in full action. Mark 25 years of Macau's transformation. Only on CGTN.
Hello everyone, it's such a great pleasure to have you guys with us for CGTN special live streaming City Walk in Macau, celebrating the 25th anniversary of Macau's return to China. I'm Tang Bo, and also I'm very excited to introduce my friend Yun Ying. Say hi to everyone who's gonna join the live streaming together with me today.
Hello everyone, my name is Cora. 我的中文名字是黄婉妍. I come from the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences of Macau Polytechnic University, and I am the Associate Dean there. So I'm actually very happy to get a chance, to work together with Tang Lao Shi and to do the City Walk of Macau.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So very soon, Cora. Can I call you Cora?
Sure.
Cora and I, we're gonna take you guys to the historic center of Macau, which has been listed on the UNESCO World Cultural Heritage. We're gonna try some delicious local delicacies.
Yeah.
We dive into the local culture and history, and also we're gonna share some very interesting and fun stories along the way.
Yeah.
And right after me, there's something more. There are 11 more enthusiastic reporters who's gonna take you guys to see more about Macau, and also take a look into the achievements of Macau's science and technologies, and also the achievements of Macau's traditional Chinese medicine industry. And to the end of the day, we're gonna find a cozy restaurant. We sit down and relax, and looking back on the reporting experiences we had over the past week on Macau. So it's gonna be a very good experience today.
It seems that you know Macau much more than I do.
Yes. This is my second time. The
really?
first time is about 10 years ago.
Now welcome back to Macau.
Yeah, thank you very much. So shall we get started? Let's go. Okay. So what is this place all about? It's as you can see from here, we can see the ruins of the St. Paul's, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think here you can take a look at this street name here first,
right over there.
Yeah, that one is a very typical kind of azulejos, the name street, the road sign to show, the name of this particular street. So in Chinese, it's written Lian Ai Xiang, right? So in Portuguese, Travessa da Paixão.
Travessa da Paixão.
Paixão, yeah.
Okay.
So actually, it represents the lane of passion, The lane of passion, it has something to do with the fact that originally when the missionaries, the religious ones, they came over to Macau here to dedicate their work and passion to their religion. So in order to remember all the contribution made to Macau, that's why we have this particular street name, to be named in their honor. And then later on in the Chinese translation, we make that to be Lian Ai Xiang.
Lian Ai Xiang.
Yeah, and today
literally love alley.
Exactly.
And
love
I heard
alley.
something related to like resurrection in English.
Yeah, true.
Passion and resurrection.
Yeah, exactly. And then here now this lane, this alley has become something very special, as apparently you can see lots of people like to come over here to do like video shooting and photo taking, because it has been...
And wedding pictures.
Oh really? Exactly.
Yeah, wedding pictures as well. I saw the other day someone is taking some wedding pictures here.
Yeah, true. And from this particular angle, you can have a very beautiful view.
That's the ruins
a very
of
beautiful view of ruins of St. Paul. So you can see the facade very clearly here.
And on the other side, we can turn, as you can see right now, someone is taking the picture here. This is one of the most famous spots for taking the pictures.
2019.
Yeah,
so that's why it attracts lots of people to come over here to do this kind of photo taking.
Now we are watching that on the bird's view of this Love Alley.
Yeah.
With the beautiful buildings here. Anything about that buildings?
In all these buildings, we have already renovated, and the work actually is quite successful. Today, you can find some mini galleries inside, and also a cinema there for people, to enjoy the kind of art aroma here in Macau.
Yes, I can right now sense a little bit fusion between the Western art and Eastern art.
Yes.
Only by looking at this Love Alley.
Yeah.
And now, okay. So now we're heading to the ruins of St. Paul's.
Yeah. Now we are going to the ruins of St. Paul, and in front of us you can also find the Taoist temple, which is the Naja temple.
Naja temple.
Yeah.
Okay, that's another example of the combination of the two different cultures in Macau.
Yeah, true. Because this Taoist temple actually was built in 1888, and at that time, the facade, the church has already been burned in 1835. So basically what you can see right now is on the same ground. You'll find the Western church as well as an Eastern Taoist temple here.
Yeah.
On the same ground to show the kind of coexistence of the culture between the East and the West.
Okay.
But they did not coexist at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah. Just physically, geographically speaking.
But that didn't affect the fusion of
That's
the
true.
different culture,
No,
right?
No.
Okay, here we go. We are right here at the ruins of St. Paul's.
Yeah. Maybe we come forward to
This is pretty
side.
much the most iconic landmark
Yeah.
of Macau.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is really the landmark of Macau, where people will remember Macau Fort.
Yeah.
And I guess when last time you come over here, you also visited the ruins of St. Paul, right?
Uh-huh.
And then here you can see that it's really very nice, and that preserves how originally when they.
The last time I came here was 10 years ago.
Oh, really?
I came to this place, but I didn't notice until now there are some Chinese elements on like the third floor of this facade.
Yeah. You go to the third layer, there you'll find 鬼是诱人为恶.
The Chinese part
Yeah.
over there. So this is pretty much the first time.
That you really notice that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually quite interesting because it means that evils tend meant towards or to commit kind of crimes or the kind of evil things. So it's a kind of reflection that the missionaries, when they would like to establish the facade as a way to preach Christianity,
Okay.
and then they show the kind of like motto or the kind of messages to the Chinese people at the time.
Noted. And also I noticed that this is the sculpture in the center. Can we zoom in? Okay, that's pretty much the first time I noticed that is the Virgin Mary
Yeah,
with the
that
hands
is Our Lady
folded.
of Ascension, okay?
Uh-huh.
Our Lady of Ascension, that at that time, she's ascending back to the heaven. And so you get 6 angels, they are playing different kinds of musical instruments to celebrate her ascension. It's really quite beautiful.
It was a kind of a protection bestowed upon the seafarers by the Virgin Mary.
That's true. I'm glad that you can feel it.
Yeah, another example of the showcase the prosperous trade activities.
Yeah, true.
Back then on the Maritime Silk Road
Exactly.
in Macau.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay, shall we move on to
Sure,
the
please.
enclosing wall
Yeah.
area?
Okay.
Okay. Ooh.
Wait.
A lot of people here visiting.
That's why it's the landmark of Macau.
Yes, no wonder. So here we go. This is the inner side, the
Yeah.
enclosing wall area of the ruins of St. Paul's.
Okay, so here you can see that originally it was a church, okay, and when it was burnt down in 1835, right? So this part, okay, all belonged to the cathedral at that time, but then it was all burnt in 1835. And right now here you can see this is the side nave, okay, and
We can take a look at the spores.
yeah, sure.
Showing us the general idea of the side nave.
Yeah.
We have tombs. I think it's somewhere over there.
Yeah, that was part of the functions, okay, that it was used once as a burial ground, okay, for some martyrs and missionaries. And then on the other side over there, then you can find that it's written that's the Macau Museum, and on the very top floor, actually, is still the Macau Fortress of today.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that area used to be also the College of St. Paul's.
True, yeah. That used to be the area for the College of St. Paul, and it actually extends down there to the secondary school area.
Okay. At the very beginning, I thought that the ruins of St. Paul is the ruins of a church, but it turned out to be a part of a college.
Yeah, it's a very large scale actually. You can find that not just only that you can find the cathedral, but also you can find that the college, which is perceived to be the very first university in Asia. So it's very important for the fact that the missionaries in a very early period of time, they brought along this kind of like Western education system, okay, into Macau here where you can study.
No wonder.
Yeah.
And also from the sculptures on the facade, the Chinese elements.
Yeah.
It's another example of the fusion of Western
I'm glad
and
that you
East.
like it.
Yes, I like it very much. Okay, moving on. This is pretty much the area for the ruins St. Paul's.
Okay, sure.
Let's move on to the outside.
Okay.
There's a square, some more elements there we can talk about.
Okay.
But as a local people, you don't visit this place very often.
No, I come here often.
Very much.
Very much.
Has a lot to do with your work.
Yeah, it has lots to do with my work because you see that I teach cultural heritage and anthropology, these kind of subjects. So I actually come often to heritage sites in Macau.
Yes. So we can see a very pretty city view here.
Yeah.
And I heard something about the steps.
Yeah.
There are staircases right here.
Yeah.
That the architecture was trying to make everyone, all those believers, come up to this place with a very sincere heart.
Yeah.
And also realizing that the upward exploration is going to be very challenging.
Yeah.
It requires a lot of hard work.
Yes.
So this is pretty much the original idea for building this kind of a staircases.
Exactly. You try to put yourself into those faithful ones, right? When you would like to go up to the church, it is always the tradition that churches are built on high hills. So when you would like to go to a church, you actually have to climb up those staircases, right? It shows a kind of devotion, okay, that you have to exert physical effort in order to climb up there to reach close to the church.
Okay, now come on, our cameraman, please come over here. Here, taking the steps upwards to the college. This is a process of upward exploration. Like you invest in all your efforts,
Exactly.
trying to get the knowledge,
Yeah, true.
and stay sincere.
Exactly, that you insert physical effort to climb up there to get close to the church.
Got it.
Yeah.
But now we are stepping down from the stairs to have some delicacies.
Yes, that's what you're looking for, right?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it very much.
Okay, that's good.
How many steps for the staircases?
Originally, okay, when it was first designed, okay, there were 77 staircases. 77, but then later on we have to restructure and some of the staircases have been removed. So today we get 68.
68.
Yeah, 68.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm also wondering, people living around in this area, they pretty much have already get used to this,
I guess so.
crowds
They
of
get
people.
used to this kind of, I would say, the vibe, right? This
Yeah.
is the part of vitality of Macau. And also, during those very nice festivals, Lunar New Year time, or Christmas, for example, you have this kind of musical festival.
Yeah, that's the bright side.
Yeah, exactly. Organized by our local authorities, okay, by cultural. And then you can also find the light show on the ruins of St. Paul.
And that's going to be part of the cultural events for
Yes.
the anniversary.
Exactly, because events and festivals are also the madness drawing tourists to come over to Macau.
Okay. Now look at that.
You have to find your path to squeeze.
Yes. So this is what we call the souvenir street.
Yeah, that's what we know.
Or does it have
for.
an official name?
Well, actually, you get lots of like small streets and alleys. For example, we have Rua do São Paulo. Okay, that will be like that one over there. You can see that. Okay, so we have many different kinds of small streets with all these kinds of like souvenirs and food delicacies, selling, welcoming tourists. So you get different kinds of this kind of
Okay,
stock.
talking about the delicacies of Macau.
Yeah,
A pork slice, dried pork slices, egg tart,
yeah.
and almond biscuits.
Yeah, that's what you would like to try.
Yeah,
right?
I'd like to try. And I see there's one
Yeah,
meat slice shop. Shall we go take a look?
sure.
Okay, let's go.
You take the lead.
I'll take the lead. Okay. 好，谢谢，谢谢。Take a look. This is the typical Macau. This is the typical Macau delicacies. It's a kind of a dried. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Dried pork slices.
How do you feel?
It's sweet.
It's very juicy, right?
Very juicy,
sweet.
very
That's
sweet.
good. That's the kind of food delicacies in Macau that lots of tourists they crave for, and they come over here to Macau to try.
Different flavors, right?
Yeah, different flavors.
Can I? 我能尝辣的吗? I want some spicy ones. They're very thick.
Yeah.
I thought.